Good morning, 24th November 2020, Sakar Murli. Om Shanti, the ocean of purity, the ocean of happiness. Shiva Baba says, Sweet children, you have wasted a lot of time tolerating sorrow. Sweet children, you have wasted a lot of time tolerating sorrow. The world is now changing. The world is now changing. Remember the Father. Become Sato Pradhan, and your time will be used in a worthwhile way. Question: what effort do you need to make in order to win the lottery for 21 births? Answer: if you want to win the lottery for 21 births, become a conqueror of attachment. Mohjeet. Underline the words conqueror of attachment. Sacrifice yourself completely to the Father. O my intellect, sacrifice yourself completely to the Father. Always have the awareness that this old world is now changing and that we are going to the new world. Even while seeing this old world, don't see it. O my intellect, even while seeing this old world, don't see it. Use your handful of rice in a worthwhile way. Handful of rice means limited resources, whatever I have, in terms of the time, in terms of energy. Use them in a worthwhile way, like Sudama did, and claim the golden aged sovereignty. Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you spiritual children. You children understand that spiritual children means souls and that spiritual father means the father of souls. This is known as the meeting of souls with the Supreme Soul. This meeting only takes place once. You children know all of these things. This is something unique. The Father without an image explains to souls without an image. In fact, souls are without an image and they then adopt an image when they come here to play their parts. They play their parts through their images. There is a soul in everyone. There is a soul in all the animals too. They speak of 8.4 million species, and all animals are included in that. There are many animals. The Father explains, don't waste your time in those matters. People without this knowledge continue to waste a lot of their time. At this time, the Father sits here and teaches you children, and you then experience the reward for half the cycle. You don't have any difficulty there. Your time is wasted tolerating sorrow. There's nothing but sorrow here. This is why everyone remembers the Father. Our time is being wasted in sorrow, and so take us away from here. You would never say that your time is wasted in happiness. Never. You also understand that at this time, human beings have no value. You can see how people die suddenly. So many people die in just one storm. In the kingdom of Ravana, human beings have no value. Life is no value here in kingdom of Ravan. The Father is now giving you so much value. He is changing you from not worth a penny to worth a pound. It is remembered the birth like a diamond is invaluable. At this time, human beings chase after shells. Perhaps they become millionaires, multimillionaires, or billionaires. Their intellects are grossly engrossed in that all of the time. They are told to forget all of that and to remember the one Father, but they don't accept it. This will only sit in the intellects of those in whose intellects it sat in the previous cycle. Otherwise, no matter how much you explain, it will not sit in their intellects. You know number wise that this world is changing. Even though you may have written on a board outside that the world is changing, they will not understand this until you explain to them. Once someone has understood this, you have to tell him, remember the Father and become Satopradhan. Maya doesn't allow you to make effort, and so you then understand that according to the drama you are not able to make so much effort.
Lakshmi and Narayan are the masters of the new world. In the pictures, they have portrayed Ravan as the master of the old world. Both the kingdoms of Rama and Ravana have been remembered. It is in your intellect that Baba finishes the old devilish world and inspires the establishment of the new divine world. The Father says, hardly anyone knows me as I am or what I am. You know me number wise according to the efforts you make. Those who make efforts very well also have great intoxication. Those who make effort for remembrance have real intoxication. You don't experience as much intoxication explaining the knowledge of the cycle of 84 births as you do on the pilgrimage of remembrance. The main thing is to become pure. People call out, "Come and purify us." They don't say, "Come and give us the sovereignty of the world." You listen to so many stories on the path of devotion. This is the true story of the true Narayan. Baba says, "Look what you have become by spending so much on all the religious scriptures. Yesterday I made you double crowned. Now you have become so poverty stricken. It is a matter of only yesterday. You also understand that you truly have been around the cycle of 84 births. We are now once again becoming this. We are claiming our inheritance from Baba. Baba repeatedly inspires you to make efforts. The term Man Mana Bhav is also mentioned in the Gita. Some words in that are correct. It is said it used to exist. That is, the deity religion doesn't exist now, but there are its images. Baba says, "You know that there will be so much happiness there. It used to be the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. The very name is heaven, 100% solvent. It is now insolvent. There is a lot of fashion in Bharat for wearing jewelry. It continues from time immemorial. So you children should have so much happiness, and that too now. Happiness is not in future. Happiness is now. If I am happy now, I'll remain happy in future too. You know that this world is changing. Heaven is being created, and so we definitely do need to become pure for that. We also have to imbibe divine virtues. This is why Baba says, definitely write your chart. Have I, this soul, performed any devilish act? Firmly consider yourself to be a soul. I have. Have I performed any sinful act through this body? If I have, then my register would be spoilt. This is the lottery for 21 births. This is also a race. There are horse races. This is called the sacrificial fire, in which the horse is sacrificed to attain self-sovereignty. Which means that you souls have to race. You now have to return home. This is also called the sweet silence home. You are listening to these words now. The Father says, "Children, now make a lot of effort. You are receiving a kingdom, and that is no small thing. I am a soul, and I have taken this many births." The Father says, "Your 84 births are now coming to an end. You now have to begin again from the first number. It will definitely be your children who will sit in the new palaces. the more effort you make, so accordingly you will become the masters of the new world. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. We, the spiritual children, say Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana. Point number 1. Don't now perform any sinful acts through your body. Don't perform any devilish act through which your register would become spoiled. Point number 2. Maintain the intoxication of having remembrance of the one Father. Definitely make the main effort of becoming pure. Don't waste your invaluable time chasing after shells, but make your life elevated by following Srimad. Blessing, may you become a self-transformer and real gold by molding yourself and being successful in every task. I repeat, may you become a self-transformer and real gold by molding yourself and being successful in every task. Those who transform themselves in every situation and become self-transformers are always successful, and this is why you have to keep the aim of transforming yourself. It is not that you will change when others change. Whether others change or not, I have to change. I have to become Arjuna. I always have to be first in bringing about transformation. Those who are first in this claim, number 1, because only those who mold themselves are real gold. There is value only in real gold. Slogan: with the practical proof of your elevated life, reveal the Father. With the practical proof of your elevated life, reveal the Father. Om Shanti Baba. Today I, the soul, take this pledge. Baba, I will mold myself and become real gold. I will become a self-transformer first and become successful in every task. Baba, I will give a practical proof of my elevated life. Thank you, Baba. Shukriya, Baba. Om Shanti, Baba. Have a great day. Om Shanti.